What do you wish more people knew about you?
My heart.
I wish people just knew my heart.
Do you remember what your first concert was?
Britney Spears.
I love Britney Spears. She was the first concert I ever went to.
You don't have to be that 19-year-old body shape anymore because I'm not.
I'm not 19 anymore. I'm 24 now. I feel like my body has changed.
A few days ago, Selena Gomez apparently sent a direct message to Justin Bieber, and the internet practically caught fire. Days later, Justin deleted a romantic post dedicated to his wife, Hailey, on their wedding anniversary. Coincidence? Maybe. But if you're someone who thrives on pop culture puzzles, this is the kind of story you can't look away from. People started drawing lines, connecting dots, and suddenly what began as a simple DM became the center of speculation. Fans and casual observers were left to wonder, is something happening behind the scenes that we're not supposed to see? Or is it all a wild coincidence? The kind of thing that only becomes dramatic because of the microscope of celebrity? This isn't the first time Selena and Justin have managed to pull the internet into their orbit. But this time, it feels different, more charged, like we're all waiting for the next move in a chess game where the pieces are made of Instagram posts and cryptic likes. Just as the internet was still chewing on the DM rumor, Selena dropped a comment on Bella Hadid's photo from Victoria's Secret fashion show. The compliment seemed harmless, but social media did what it does best. Turn it into a controversy. Instead of applause, Selena was accused of being shady, of trying to provoke Bella, and of stirring up old drama. Suddenly, a single comment was dissected, analyzed, and turned into an entire narrative about female rivalry and hidden motives. Some fans offended her, insisting she was just being supportive, while others declared it a calculated move. The speed at which a tiny interaction can explode into a storm of criticism is dizzying, and it didn't take long before this moment became another entry in the ever-growing book of Selena Gomez online drama. As if on cue, Selena liked Charli XCX's magazine cover right after Taylor Swift, her longtime friend, released a song that many fans believed threw shade at Charli. The timing was almost too perfect. Was Selena just supporting a fellow artist, or was there a deeper, more subtle message hidden in that tiny heart-shaped symbol? Fans rushed to Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok to debate, analyze, and theorize. Then, the plot thickened. Charli XCX liked Hailey Bieber's magazine cover. Hailey, of all people, the woman forever at the center of Selena's online rivalry. The internet was ablaze with speculation. Was this a social media Cold War? A chain reaction of likes that meant nothing or everything. Nobody could decide, and that's what made it captivating. Meanwhile, the supposed rift between Selena and Taylor Swift was only growing more intriguing. Observers picked up on awkwardness after Selena publicly supported Charli, despite Taylor's apparent shade in her new song. Some pointed out that Charli had co-written a song on Selena's latest album, which explained support, but the timing was messy. The friendship that once seemed unbreakable was now under a microscope. Every action weighed and measured for hidden meaning. Then came the wedding drama. Taylor Swift attended Selena's wedding, filming her friend smoking, a video that quickly went viral. Critics pounced, questioning why Selena, who had undergone a kidney transplant and battled lupus, would risk her health by smoking. It was personal, harsh, and relentless, but it didn't stop there. Selena's kidney donor, Francia, was invited, and the backlash was immediate. People wondered if Selena had made the right choice, but for those who followed their story, the answer isn't so simple. Francia had previously stirred the pot with a passive-aggressive comment after Selena described Taylor as her only friend in the industry. Failing to mention Francia, the friendship had never been the same since. Gratitude is powerful, but it doesn't mean you have to hold on to relationships that no longer serve you. As the internet continued to speculate about the wedding guest list, Selena posted a cryptic Instagram story, a quiet message about resilience and faith that many saw as her way of responding to the noise without adding fuel to the fire. Days later, Taylor Swift made a curious comment during an interview about the stress of wedding guest lists and the awkwardness of deciding who's on the bubble. Fans immediately wondered if she was throwing shade at Selena for not inviting Francia, or if it was all just a coincidence. The internet was divided, with some seeing drama everywhere, and others insisted it was all blown out of proportion. Hailey Bieber, meanwhile, was busy launching her beauty brand at Sephora, a dressing competition, and a Wall Street Journal interview. She claimed she wasn't inspired by people she didn't respect, a statement many saw as a subtle jab at Selena. The internet quickly pointed out that Hailey's new eye patch looked eerily similar to one from Selena's rare beauty collection, fueling the ongoing debate about who was copying whom. Viral videos compiled evidence of Hailey mirroring Selena's style and branding over the years, turning the rivalry into a spectator sport. In the eye of the storm, Selena did something rare for a celebrity. She opened up about her mental health at the Fortune Most Powerful Women event. She described the anxiety that follows her even in moments of happiness, confessing that after her wedding, she worried about dying the next day. Her honesty struck a chord with fans, reminding everyone that behind the headlines and rumors is a real person wrestling with fear and vulnerability. The internet rallied around her, sharing stories of their own struggles and thanking her for her candor. But the past was never far away. During a recent episode of Wizards of Waverly Place, Selena's character made a comment about bad boys you think you can fix but can't, so you end up writing songs about them. Fans immediately speculated that it was a reference to Justin Bieber, while detractors accused Selena of blurring fiction and real life for attention. But the line wasn't hers to write, and yet it became another entry in the saga of Selena and Justin, a relationship that refuses to fade from public memory. Even in her music, Selena's past with Justin lingers. She admitted that a dream about him inspired the lyrics to "You Said You Were Sorry," a song about never getting closure but learning to let go anyway. Bieber fans were quick to react. But for Selena, sharing her truth through music has always been a way to process and move forward. Then, just as the internet was catching its breath, Justin Bieber posted a heartfelt anniversary message to Hailey, then deleted it. The post was sweet, romantic, and instantly scrutinized. Why post something so personal only to take it down? Was it embarrassment, privacy, or a subtle sign of trouble in paradise? Theories abounded, but no one had answers. Every move in the Bieber-Gomez universe becomes headline news. Every gesture a clue in a never-ending pop culture mystery. Through it all, the real story isn't just about who said what or who liked whose photo. It's about the way our culture consumes celebrity, turning small gestures into sweeping dramas and private moments into public spectacle. The lines between reality and narrative blur, and we become participants in stories that may have little to do with the truth. But maybe that's the point. We crave connection, drama, and the reassurance that even the most famous among us are still working out who they are, one Instagram like at a time. So, as the theories pile up and the story unfolds in real time, the only certainty is that we'll keep watching, waiting, and wondering what comes next. Because in the world of Selena, Justin, Hailey, and Taylor, anything can happen, and that's exactly why we can't look away.